all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, this is Power 365 Online Radio, coming to you live from the city of Ibadan, and this is our world news coming to you at 4 p.m. My name is Olamide Adeniji. Now the major headlines. Collapse grid successfully restored, TCN. Kano Ward, APC suspends Ganduje over bribery allegation. Nigeria, Mali, others invest €100 million to assist small-scale farmers. Soldiers foil kidnap attempt, arrest gun runners in Taraba. And on the world news, we'll bring you a report on why Iran attacked Israel and what comes next. Now let's bring you the news in full. The Transmission Company of Nigeria said it has fully restored the national electricity grid, which collapsed in the early hours of Monday. This was announced by the TCN General Manager Public Affairs Ndidi Mba in a statement on Monday afternoon. Earlier, the grid collapsed from 2,583.77 megawatts at 2 a.m. on Monday to 64.7 megawatts around 3 a.m. on Monday. This makes it the sixth time the power grid collapsed in 2024. However, Mba said the collapse of the national grid was caused by fire outbreak at the Afan Power Generating Station. She added that the company would continue to invest in measures that will strengthen the grid infrastructure. Meanwhile, the All Progressives Congress ward in Ganduje, Dawakin Tofa local government area, has suspended the party's national chairman, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje. The party ward legal advisor Aliru Gwanzo announced the suspension while addressing newsmen in Kano State on Monday. Gwanzo cited allegations of bribery against Ganduje leveled by the Kano State government as the reason for suspension. Meanwhile, efforts to contact the Chief Press Secretary to the APC chairman, Mr. Edwin Olufo, has failed as his mobile phone was unreachable. The Nigeria, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger Republic have collectively invested €100 million to boost the agricultural resilience of small-scale food producers in Sahel region. The initiative aimed to make a lasting impact in the fight against desertification and land degradation and landscape and watershed management through participatory planning, effectively integrating soil, water, and biodiversity. The International Fertilizer Development Center's Program Director, Bijo Kazo Fafona, announced this during the pre-launch of its new initiative, Soil Values, in Abuja on Monday. In 2023, the Food and Chain and Agriculture Organization said no fewer than 26.5 million Nigerians may face food crisis between June and August 2024. In faraway Taraba, troops of the Nigerian Army in separate operations have arrested a gun-running syndicate and foiled a kidnap attempt in Taraba and Benue states respectively. The Director, Army Public Relations, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. The statement read, in Taraba, troops in collaboration with vigilantes acted on actionable intelligence to apprehend one Mansar Mohammed at Jalingo Motor Park, who has been reportedly involved in gun-running activities with terrorists. Additionally, soldiers on routine patrol at Miyande village in Takum local government area of the state also intercepted two terrorist suspects who concealed an automatic rifle underneath the seat of a motorbike on which they rode. One AK-47 rifle, 5 rounds of 7.6mm special ammunition, and a motorcycle were recovered from them. Meanwhile, in Benue State, soldiers responded to a distress call about a kidnap attempt where one kidnapper was killed during the intervention. You're still listening to Power 365 Online Radio. Don't forget you may join us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Now to the world news. The wave of drones and missiles that flew towards Israel overnight on Sunday brought with it a new phase of tension, uncertainty, and confrontation in the Middle East. Iran launched the unprecedented attack in response to a suspected Israeli strike on the Iranian consulate in Damascus, Syria, earlier this month. It marked a new chapter in a discord between the two states that percolated for years and has spiraled since Israel declared war on Hamas last October. The next steps remain unclear, but Israel is facing pleas from its allies to step back from the brink of open warfare and choose a path of de-escalation. And that ends our news at 4 p.m. Thank you for staying tuned. Here again are the major headlines. Collapse grid successfully restored, TCN. Kano APC ward suspends Ganduje over bribery allegations. Nigeria, Mali, others invest €100 million to assist small-scale farmers. Soldiers foil kidnap attempt, arrest gun runners in Taraba. And on the world scene, we brought you the news that why Iran attacked Israel and what comes next. Thank you for staying tuned. This is our news at 4 p.m. Join us again tomorrow when we bring you more news. And until then, Do have a blessed evening. Good night.
Dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on